Hello, I am back. And we are continuing with Double Exposure, which I feel like I've not played in like a week. By the way. But need to get back to it. When was the last time I played this? It was either Friday or Thursday last week. Right. Just a second. Oh shit. Okay, let's go. Continue. What happened last time? I can barely remember. Oh yeah, we just stole the camera.
Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah?
So the police doesn't expect Moses
You go ahead.
of Mulder.
I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Wait, is that Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero? Figures there'd be copies all of. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues.
Right.
I
Let me
picked up
see.
so many.
God, so many messages. This is a journal. Okay, so look at that picture. There's a signing order. Oh yeah, something about Lucas's kids being harassed by Safi, apparently, which might be a total lie. We investigated Gwen and why she was fired. I can't exactly remember why. Alderman, blame Moses for Savi's death. Okay. Hellerton back door. Better not have missed that. I want to try and get all these. Oh shit. Hey Max, you dashed out in a hurry. Is Moses okay? Just peachy. He's fine, thanks for asking. You sure he's okay? Well, that's because, whatever that was.
She's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
Have anything to do with Safi's death? Silence is the only answer, Max. Thanks for the tip. Okay. Oh god, Jasmine messages a lot. Wait, I need these. Hello Maxine, I wanted to let you know that a Detective Alderman wants to speak with you about Safi's passing. Any information you can provide will only help him and us understand what happened to my daughter. We've already been introduced. Oh excellent, let me know what he says. I'll try. I'll do what I can. Exhausting. Oh, Victoria Chase. The meal heroes, that kind of letdown can hurt you if you're not careful. People meet her hero all the time and it's fine. You're so right, why didn't I think of that? No need to be rude about it. She blocked me. No Moses. That night, Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We started talking to each other about her. We were going to get through this together. Moses has Safi's camera. She used to take it she used to take that selfie of the three of us. Sometime that night, Moses went to his office under the Gemini mural he and Safi had been planning. Maybe other Moses will throw it with her one day.
Things today.
I've got
Best lay
two
it all out and see
timelines. Okay. Lay out the evidence. Hello.
if it gets me anywhere.
Back door. Have I missed that? Maybe. I don't know. Right. Is this my back door? Looks like it, but it's not. This. I can't remember what hell. Oh my god, my bit rate is just going terrible. It should be fine. Let's have a little look around. Not rush into anything.
I need a bit. If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view.
Cool. Oh god, this bit right. Oh, I don't want to change your clothes. You know what? Shh, that looks not bad. Let's change it up, yeah. Let's confirm these. Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Okay. Okay, I'm in Deadland. Right, okay. Okay, nothing new. Right, lay out the evidence. The view clues.
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got.
Okay.
Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Sophie's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about.
Okay.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean? I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Sophie. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
Okay. Is that all the evidence? It looks like it.
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Sophie's camera hooked up yet.
I wonder if there's anything different in the alive world.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days. It's like a time capsule of the day Sophie died. Weird.
Right. Sappy Sister Appreciation Post, Birthday Edition. When Ashley was little, she couldn't say Melissa's name, so she said Mesa, and it stuck a little too well. Mesa was an assignment and not a nickname, because she is the messiest person I know. Mesa likes to say, "We need messy people, or else tidy people wouldn't be so special." Aquarius much. Happy birthday to you, Mesa. You're the bessa. I love you too, you little neat freak. Hey, don't forget about Mesa. Of course, you can't forget about my little apple. Ashley, love you too. Who the hell is Carla? My name may be etched forever in God, I can hardly read today. My name may be etched forever in the annals of Caledon. Lord, your girdle has successfully pranked the unthankable Moses Murphy. In point of fact, I have it on good authority that you did not act alone. The single popcorn theory is a rank conspiracy. Don't worry, Carla. My retribution will be as swift as it is hilarious. Wait, somebody got Moses? I've been trying to get him since high school. I'm both impressed and unbelievably jealous. Okay. Hilton back door. What the hell am I doing? Exactly. That's a good question. Join Moses. Oh, he's downstairs in the dark room. I forgot.
I loved telling Sophie how the lens can totally change your perception of a subject. I loved that she didn't need me to explain why that was powerful.
Oh, good. Sophie. Watered both plants. Cool. Right. Oh, fuck.
Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant. I should crack those open eventually. Sophie's alive here, and she might ask me what I thought.
Sure. Right. Anything worth looking at? What's this? To-do list. Okay.
It's been a minute since I exhibited in a gallery, but Dr. Preston was excited about working together on something next year. Moses is waiting for me in the other, world.
Okay.
My darkroom here is empty. With Sophie alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
Pictures of Chloe in here. Oh, there's another thing up here. Okay. Right, nothing really worth looking at. Let's go back to Deadland. Oh god. Thank you to whoever watered my plants. Not sure how you got in my office, but they're alive and it's appreciated. The optimism stopped with you. My plants didn't survive this winter. Neither did mine. Is anybody else getting random platypus spam? Is that a poem? Lol, you said pus. Apparently the males are venomous. Don't I know it? I think there is a sign-up sheet for that in the North Quad. Well, I'm sure I didn't sign up for that. Okay. When Sophia was 5, she chased a stray cat up a tree. The cat, so to its credit, all it gracefully. Sophia was less successful. I do not know why all the things that could come to mind now. That is the one I can't stop thinking about. When my father passed on, my mother, who was a writer, said, "Grief fillings open all the doors we thought we'd shut forever." That remains the most profound statement I've heard on the matter. I hope this helps in you in some way. Thank you, Lucas. That sounds like Safi, only she went from chasing stray cats to chasing stray ideas, regardless of what they may of where they might lead her. I still remember the drive to the ER. Thought she was carrying from her broken arm. Turns out she was worried the cat was hurt. She had such a beautiful soul. Well, she didn't get that from me. Okay. Hang on. Just 1 second. Is that... Oh god. Right. Really surprised that Dr. Lantner has been asked to take a leave of absence from Kaladin. Something doesn't feel right. Is this something you'll be looking into? No, Dr. Hunter is my advisor. Whatever's happened, I just want to understand. It's concerning that Kaladin hasn't said anything. Can't wait for the end of finals this week. Going to cuddle up with this paper. I'm working on the AAS conference next year. I knew my boyfriend was a nerd, but there's nerd and then there's getting excited about doing homework. Why does it sound like a first step? Is this the same paper you told me about months ago? You have to let it leave the nest eventually, you know. If you're going to a conference, we're happy to cover the expenses. More people should see Kaladin as a burgeoning astronomy hub.
Add check-in with living Safi to my overflowing to-do list.
I'll break the spines of the holy books. I'll break the spines of the men who decide. Heartbreaking but good. You like this? You okay, Safi? This is a buzzkill. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh. I just want her back. I just want her back, guys. I just want her back. Right. Oh. No, there's nothing at this back door. Okay.
Moses said he
Could be.
was set up in the dark room.
Right, okay. God, more messages.
Gee, it sure will be a shame to miss that talk.
My keynote this year was Burlington's Book Expo Surviving the First Draft. Will be especially helpful for the first-time novelists. Try hard, LMAO, says the guy who looks for cryptids on campus with EMF readers. EMF readers are for finding ghosts, idiot. Shit. Not doing this one. It's okay, do you know, we don't have to read absolutely everything in the world. Right. Let's enter also.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, you know, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
I've been better.
Oh.
I didn't have the option not to cooperate, Moses. Not really. I had to say something.
Yeah, you did.
Plus, dude's just
You
doing
chose
his
to
job,
say
really.
Yes.
Don't you want to find out who died? If we
Hey,
find
look.
stuff, may as well tell the
Maybe
dude.
seeing Safi again will help clear the air.
Sorry, just a second. Right, it's fine. Okay. Right.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were. Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Sure did.
Sneaky girl. What is this?
Oh my god!
Max, you killed her?
What? Of course not!
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
You sold me out to Alderman. You were covering for yourself.
No, Moses. Please.
We'll figure this out.
I don't understand this any more than you do. But we can figure it
Okay,
out.
that's just poked my
Just
interest.
give me some time.
You stay the fuck away from me.
Oh shit. Damn. We got so far. Like, this is the furthest officials we got into this game. Completed chapter 2. God, 2 chapters. Cool. Most people deleted the photo, okay. Rescue the flash drive with the security footage or stand with Gwen. Most people did not stand with Gwen. Is someone messaging me? No, it's fine. God. Oh god. My phone needs a bit of a clean. Yeah, nothing important. Most people didn't stand with Gwen. Honestly, I just thought, yeah, the footage could have been important, but honestly, maintaining friendship with Gwen, I feel like is more important. I agree to inform Alderman. Most people refuse. It's more than half and half. I understand that it feels like you're betraying Moses, but the dude's creepy. I think that the game's trying to throw us because he's coming across a bit creepy and like the guy you're not supposed to trust. But I feel like every media does that nowadays, and then they turn out to be like the hero. So that's the feeling I'm getting. And look, dude's police officer's just doing his job. Yeah, he's investigating our friend Moses, who did not kill Safi, but we've still got to agree to cooperate. Okay. Oh, I've missed the Polaroid though. Right, that's fine. Max did not help the mid guy get the bathroom key. Oh, didn't even notice that. Okay. Most people didn't either. Max was confident Diamond didn't take Vince's phone. Most people agreed with that. Max did not reflect in the North Quad. Most people did not either. Max did not sign up to get the platypus facts. Most people did not either. Didn't even notice it. Max apologized for his comments to Lucas at Safi's memorial. Okay. Max threw Devil's Horn on Lucas's. Most people did. Max did not engage with the phone art project. A lot of stuff you can just easily miss out on. Dade linked with Finn. Max kept it professional with Finn. Max didn't leave therapist of the card for the back decision. Most people did. Max called in her favour to unlock Vin's phone. Most people got the code cracked on their own. Max left Loretta's grade alone. Most people messed with it. Max followed Gwen's plan. Most people did. Max took the drawing. Most people did. Max did not reflect on the overlook. Most people did. that too. Max told Loretta that Reggie saw himself at the crime scene. Most people kind of done the other thing. Watering the Hellerton house plant. Wait, was that? God. Right. Hang on. We're going to move on to the next chapter. I'm just going to clean my glasses very quickly. Oh. And what is there? 5 chapters to this game? Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. How many chapters in Life is Strange Double Exposure? Okay, I'm not nearly getting anything. Maybe Siri didn't pick me up correctly. Right, let's move on. Oh, look at a little cat! Wait, what? No, I want the cat. Oh, I get it. So if I wear this cat shirt, I have to go with the yellow duck. Okay. Right, let's do it. God, my back's something a little. Oh, chapter 3 spin. Okay, cool. You spin my head right down like a naked baby. I don't know the words. Oh. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Buzz,
How
buzz,
is it
buzz.
already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter
Okay.
what.
A lot of trophies. A lot of trophies. A lot of I've already read that, haven't I? Someone asked me why I like numbers. It's really the reality is numbers have no emotions. That makes it then easier to understand. They just are. Oh, babe, easier to understand isn't inherently superior, and what you're going through right now is normal, even if it's also painful. Spoken like someone who never met an irrational number. I'm kidding, of course, but hopefully that made you smile a little.
I get where Diamond's coming from. This must be terrifying for students.
3 days and no word from Kaladin or the cops about Safi's death, except a rumour about a Detective Alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't heard about that rumour. I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer walking around campus and we can't even get an update? Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumour? Where'd you hear this? You have my number, Diamond? And I expect to hear my phone ring very soon? finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anybody wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakewood. Would be nice to get out of this dorm for a bit. Okay. There's this picture of me on Safi's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What's more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Safi. There has to be a better explanation. Right? Moses saw that photo of me. He thinks I killed Safi. Kaladin's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let art be art? Won't happen. Hierarchy and money go in hand. Somebody has to get shafted. Not to. People should be allowed to like what they like, free of judgment. They should, but they won't. I'm with you, Kim, but I believe there should be some distinctions. Maybe we could talk about it over the cup of coffee in the fab? In the club wheel, fam. I don't know why I'm saying that. Right. Halton back door.
Photo of me suggests there's no way I shot Safi. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter.
So here's I just had a theory in mind. Now I did read, well, somewhere like a long time ago, that the voice actor for...
Maybe that photo of me has a clue I'm missing.
What was the teacher's name in Life is Strange 1? That guy. The creep. Is he somehow gone out of jail? Angry at Max for getting him in jail. Killing her friend.
Look at that photo from Safi's camera.
And then framing her for it? Dude was a photographer, Photoshop and all that. He could have done that. Maybe? That's just my idea. But I still don't know who's harassing Safi in a live world. So that's my theory so far.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense.
Oh, she looks pretty with her hat off.
Safi. Not on purpose. That isn't me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place? Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. What, we think it's possibly Vin? Maybe an angry ex-boyfriend?
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
Let's go to jail.
Coffee.
Oh, I've not seen him here
Coffee,
for her
his
off.
friend. Get coffee now.
Sheep City. I probably have, I just can't
No matter
remember.
how much I stare at you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
fuck.
Can I come in?
Just don't go to the basement.
The photo. If he sees that...
Oh, it's not in the basement. Shit.
I have some questions for you.
Okay. What do you want to know? Be cooperative.
Of course.
Relax.
I can answer your questions right here.
I knew you'd be a valuable resource.
What was it? Was that a bit of lag there?
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Yes?
Yeah.
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
Are they?
Whole town wiped out by a freak storm.
Oh god.
What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
I'm gonna go with that just because it sounds less like I'm in it. I'm guilty. The other one sounded a bit more like a covered up.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Jesus, I was wanting to like you. Just calm
Detective,
down.
I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know what it means, but...
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear
Oh
them.
yeah! A live
saw
little
Moses in the
telescope teleported
hallway,
the
but I
dead little
didn't see
telescope,
you.
didn't it?
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning.
He's just angry
None
because
of
he
the
can't
evidence makes any sense.
figure
At
out the
least
case.
that's something we can agree on.
Yeah.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
That fool's pretty much in his line of sight right now. Oh shit. I think I'm suspect number one now.
He saw it. He saw the photo.
But
Stupid Max.
yeah, he's
Stupid.
he's an ass, but
The hell
again,
do I do now?
dude's doing a job.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
Mr. Jefferson, I don't Google, forgot his name. So I think Mr. Jefferson's behind this.
Maybe I still could.
Oh, we can't, can we? Have we done it? Oh my god! It's like someone. Wait, what? I'm liking this. That looks pretty good. Oh, there we go. Is that fake memory?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
Oh shit.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Oh my, I remember that, the girl who died up here before.
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
Tell me how to stop this. What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger.
What? Oh shit.
What? No. No, that wasn't enough time.
Oh, trying it again? Oh, come on.
Ah! Ah! Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
I think this really happened. We killed us from protecting us from the storm? You sure didn't want to go out like that? I don't know. I owe you an explanation, or as much as one I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please, fine. Thank you. Okay.
Moses is waiting for me up there.
That's a new Chloe post. My go-to floating game is simple. 1. Compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2. Hold hands. 3. Hand holding plus dancing equals grinding. Bitch, ain't nobody falling for that. I think it's cute. It's them tattoos because you really don't know what you're doing out there, Sheriff. Of not everyone agrees with you.
Hopefully.
Okay. So look here. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I am looking ahead to what's next. That's absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. The purported claim is because of your investment in students. I am beyond disgusted with these people. I know you're an innocent Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon's trying to cover up something. Running late with grades, but I promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Good to know. I've been on the lookout all week. You good, I promise. Go party or something. Me and Diamond are still finishing up some admin work. Swing by and we'll make it a party. I'm down. This month's Native Artist Spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon Tegan in the Abenaki artist from Lakeport specialising in watercolours of the local landscape. Cool. And to the people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Not all Indigenous people are cousins. Jeez Louise. Like, I'm not even Abenaki. I'm Cherokee and Algonquin? My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait, will they learn we can drive U-Hauls? Okay, but Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now, really appreciate this, Amanda. The snapping turtle means everything to me. Nice. Oh god. Right. Anything interesting in the live world?
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
My frame's dropping a bit. No, stable 60 apparently. Right.
To the overlook, Max. 1 foot in front of the other.
Bench.
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Yeah. Okay, I can get across here, but I just want to look around. Make sure they don't miss anything.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Okay, let's go down first. Is this it? Yep, there it is. Map to Deadland. I was personalising WBTT for the book Expo, and a fan asked me to address this to Simeon. I said like the author, but when I looked up, and behold, oh, it was really him. It was. So you're the writer? That's so cool. Simeon is genuinely fucking hell. Simeon is a genuinely kind guy. He makes a point to get autographs from all writers, veterans, and as well as up and comers. The Simeon Lawal love to get his autograph. Right, okay.
To the overlook, Max. 1 foot in front of the other. He's not here.
Alright,
Yet.
it's not here yet.
Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Okay. Message from Yasmin. Maxine, I reached out to Detective Alderman this morning for an update and he sounded very much addled. Has he spoke to you? What did you say to him? Please tell me you didn't say anything to jeopardize this case. He's under pressure. I don't think he's a bad dude. I imagine he's under a lot of pressure right now. Not nearly enough. They say that the first 48 hours are critical and we're 12 hours past that. Great. Okay, let's sit down. Oh! Flowers!
I know Sophie would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Hold up.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful.
Yeah.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Okay. The copyright time. Oh, good.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
I kind of want. I'm kind of
What does
want.
that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
No. I will. Okay, yeah, let's try not get copyrighted. Oh, he come in.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know. Really.
You're right.
We
Shot
don't know
Sophie.
that for sure, though.
But I can't tell you
There's a memory
why,
of doing
because
it, but
I don't know the answer myself.
No reason you could give would be good enough.
Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Sophie, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one.
have we made up a world where she's alive so we can cope with the feeling of killing her? Just a thought.
If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone...
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then You'll believe me?
It'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance
God.
Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay.
I shouldn't leave yet.
I'm not
I shouldn't
leaving.
leave
Oh,
yet.
can't go to there. Okay. Right.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side.
Oh god. Oh, this is a line for us. Any chance you know what happened to my skid telescope? It's very heavy, very expensive telescope I was almost on assembling. It was for a few minutes when I come back. It was no longer close to being assembled. Faulty materials? Let's not blame anyone. As a physics led concentration, one I think new thing to say about this sort of thing. Sadly, he'd be as clueless as I am. Yesterday I invented a new group of Caledon students who say they were swarmed by a flock of owls by the Overlook, a flock that suddenly disappeared. Anyone else experience something similar? Bring on the teleporting owl parliaments, I say. Don't tell me you actually believe this stuff. Nah, I'm not into supernatural stuff, but someone's making this happen. What a strange stuff. Don't forget to come to the Snapping Turtle tomorrow. I got a peek at the jokes and they're lit. Wow, maybe you're fired publicist for this. Well, maybe fire your publicist for this. Wish I could go. Have an announcement planned? Another book, perhaps? I got my grades this year. I'm out of Caledon. Next year for Krampus, maybe. Well, they're not going to some. Well, can he type right there? Well, they're not going to summer come laud me, but I think I squeaked by my econ final. Congrats. Thank you for helping me. I owe you a tasty drink. Now that's what I'm talking about. Love to be average. Okay. No messages, no.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Wait, what am I trying to do? Oh, am I...
Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Oh, is it because I disappeared in front of him?
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit!
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no.
So it would be more impactful if we shot behind him.
Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Let's try this again. Shit. Sorry, Moses.
I know there's a rational explanation for most phenomenon, but I gotta say, whatever happened to my telescope defies anything I can think of. Not the huge telescope you were so excited to assemble, and I insistently said I would love to help you with. The very same. Going on the record to say, on behalf of the entire science department, we did not touch your telescope, not even Carla. When we were kids, I messed with the telescope Moses got for Christmas, and he got his revenge. Let's say my stomach ain't been right since. Oh, shit. Shit. I've heard some weird reports about performance art and observatory overlook. I can't take credit for myself, but I applaud my fellow black sense for the theatre too. Performance art? I haven't been up there in a while. It's sick, you should check out. Whatever's going on up there, there better not be Abraxas. Yes, ma'am. Typical Abraxas to think you're the only ones with good ideas. Are you taking credit? You think I've got that kind of spare time? Moses saw the photo of me and thinks that... Moses saw that photo of me, he thinks I killed Safi, I went into the past, I was holding the gun, I need to come clean to Moses, this is more than I can handle on my own. Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years, I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this relief? Oh god, my back seemed hurting now, guys.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh, but be more impactful if we're just shopping behind him.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh, like, do I want to appear here? What, go down here? This, something like that? I don't know.
I shouldn't leave yet.
Oh. Wait, what? I can only use this one.
Psychic storm.
Okay. So I just held something in with him. Right.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said... Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. When you give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen.
Oh god, my back
Just
is killing me.
having a power
In a sec, definitely.
doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be the future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried.
So maybe that
rewinding
photo's from the
that
future
photo.
in a live world?
Felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh god, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too.
Oh shit. Is that Nathan? Oh no. Who the fuck is... Oh. It's Alderman.
First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want?
What do you want from us?
I thought I wanted some evidence. Close this fucking case and celebrate with a nice cigar. And then I got my evidence. That little photo of you with the gun. And you know what I realized? Not a fucking soul would believe me.
Yeah, photo of a gun doesn't... Someone with a gun doesn't mean they shot someone.
You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield.
How? You have
And
no
I'm
evidence.
here to collect?
Collect what? You're not going to kill me. Oh shit. Let's help him.
Max, you have to let go! No!
This... So the detective from alive dead world being transported to alive world.
I could have saved him.
Or was that a time thing where like what does it say happens? Like a paradox or something? Or like a boom, I can't remember. Is he just gone? I don't know.
Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Ate a man.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Okay. Oh god. What was that? Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? Trying to grasp the extent of what you can do from a physics POV. I can't. No. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Oh god, I've missed photos. Well, one.
Okay.
Right. Sorry, I have to pause my microphone for a second.
Talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book
Sleepy
deal.
Moon, and Exhausted Rising.
I'm about to call a sun cinnamon oat milk latte moon and a slip and slide rising. I can see that. Smart with an adorable face and lactose intolerant. I think you're more Pomeranian than a collie. Wow, our friendship is dead now. Safi's first public reading was at the Book Expo, and she had all of us eating out the palm of her hand. She was meant for so much more. She appreciated you being there. She was so nervous. It didn't show. It never did with Safi. With my Safi. She was always full of espressos and having the time of her life. It's nice to remember her that way. Isn't it me? I guess so. I get the lead. 'Cause I'm a singer. Detective Alderman saw his double at the Overlook, but he disappeared. Alderman introduced with a ghostly form of himself. This is a doppelganger people are alluding to? Moses is the first person I've shown my powers to in years. I can't even describe what I'm feeling. Is this a relief? For Safi, now Alderman, people are dying because of me again. Moses thinks we can figure this out. Thank God for him. Okay, no Gwen has an office. Let's have a little look at them first. Actually, I forgot I don't need to do that. I'm thinking of playing Death Stranding. I played so much of it yesterday. Oh. The least thing I can.
The spaceship crashes right in the middle of a park, and this alien crawls out of the hatch.
That seems like a lot of money for a student project.
I'm only gonna shoot the trailer. I figure I can cut costs doing some old school practical effects.
Seems like you got a plan. Still very ambitious.
Go big or go home, right?
I'd been meaning to ask Diamond about her new movie. It's nice to see her so excited about something other than Moses. Lo-fi ambient bellows to chill/study to. A classic.
Cool.
I, for one, kind of like the paper straws.
Right, hello. I can't get back there. There's a teleport thingy. Looked at all this art before. Nothing new, it looks like.
Hats grading my final right now.
Okay. Oh, can I get down here?
I need to talk to Gwen about Safi's book.
I know.
She'd be in her office. I need to talk to Gwen about Safi's book.
I know.
She'd be in her office. Have fun.
Okay.
Audrey? I'm worried about Kim.
So am I. None of my attempts to reach out have yielded results. You?
This must be the professor Safi TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh. I bet Safi wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students.
Let's not.
You can empathize with.
Someone a bit more. Funny.
I've got.
Guard your ankles.
I'm missing Daisy. She's really sweet.
You're right.
Okay.
Moses, everyone likes that.
A classic object of beauty.
Sharing your story isn't what I'd call it.
But are roses too basic? I don't want Kim to think we chose low-hanging fruit.
You're right. It has to be perfect. We should research.
Oh, right, I'm gonna have to go to the other world to talk to Gwen, won't I?
It
Oh,
takes
just
me
right here.
ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to
Wait,
grade
am I in
exams.
Deadland? Let's not speak to yet. Okay, I feel like I've looked everywhere though. What's this?
If we can't sit on tables,
Where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares? My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Okay. Anything interesting happening over here? Sorry for the long wait times. Isaac and Emily are sick, so we're a little backed up. Wasn't anticipating this big of a launch rush. 45-minute wait time. I don't mean my coffee that badly. Less posting, more serving. Okay.
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost.
Oh.
Tree.
Okay. So there are a lot of people hang out about here. Hey guys, what's on the menu?
Sugar and spices in my latte? Yes. Eggnog? No.
Oh, well, that.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use—
Hey, Loretta. Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. How are you?
Are you working on your podcast?
Yeah. I'm researching this really fascinating string of killings in West Germany in the late 80s. See, there was this hospital... You'll have to tune in if you want to hear the rest.
I'll be sure to. Anyway, catch you later, Loretta.
Oh. Okay.
Loretta's a hard worker. I'll give her that. I just wish she'd use her powers for good. I can't
Unattended
imagine
laptop.
being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around?
Huh.
The art department really pushes for self-expression and... Oh, wow. These are... extremely creepy. Sorry.
Okay. Shouldn't
That's
fly.
awesome. I should follow them for more info.
Okay. Anything happening in the middle of this hallway? I don't know. I can't get into the rock band flyer.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal?
Nice. God, Christmas is going to be so. It's almost halfway through the year already. It's just gone so fast for me.
Martin has an A.
I started this Life is Strange marathon last December. I'm just so slow through stuff, and this thing shows up. That's mental. And I remember thinking, I'm off for like 2 weeks, Christmas, something like that, done an extended Christmas holiday, and so we'll do all the Life is Strange games. But my God, now we are in the late half of May. Almost half a year. That's insane.
And then she didn't.
Staff, please remember to lock the door when to finish clearing. Thanks. Hello? Hello? people. Who's it hanging? It's only very quiet. Holiday
I
board.
wonder who took the time to censor Sophie's recipe. Probably not Sophie.
Ooh, I actually want to try making gingerbread stuff this year, and I want to do. I make cheesecakes. I've never done gingerbread cheesecake, and I think that would be an interesting. Thing to do.
I hardly know any of the faculty here. Come on, Lucas. That's not your quote. You dressed up a line from A Christmas Carol. I bet he'd go ballistic if one of his students did that. I'm surprised Lucas agreed to do this.
Krampus on holiday. Those join us for the fun at Krampus on campus, and we as we continue holiday tradition and the roast this year's turkey. Lucas coming out though. If you didn't get the grade you wanted this year, here's your chance to have the last laugh. Sent by the Snapping Turtle and the Breakfast Society. That's funny. Christmas roast.
Fuck. This doesn't look so great for Gwen.
Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Professor.
Professor's sitting on the table?
Right, let's go! Whoosh!
Old school. Nice.
What does the double exposure thing do again? Ah! It's just something crazy like that. Wearing the vinyl girdly feels incredibly on the nose. So before we look at anything in here, let's check Living World. Dr. Lutner, this morning I attempted to call student resources asking them why your classmates for the rest of the semester has been cancelled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Lees, the custodian, and he told me he'd witnessed you being removed by security, and that you've been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've had. My student visa only lasts another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or some off chance you're never in Bangkok, look me up. Dr. Lutner, this is bullshit, you rock, I'm drunk. Happy birthday, apologies for the stationery, it was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say this is totally unacceptable, and you can count on our support for the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go through the paper if we have to. Literary department. You will be avenged! It's a chicken illuminating snakes, that's funny. Books.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these? Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over. So they took her computer, probably going through it right now. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys.
Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Yeah, through that. Right. Shaboom! Look at that, they're called.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
Cool. Plant.
It's alive! A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Dr. Lanzos, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Safi were close. You don't know me, there's no reason you would, but I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I certainly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Safi was telling me, I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself.
It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams.
Do I see this? Oh yes, I see that. Right, let's speak to Gwen.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why do this to Safi?
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
The deal and killed it?
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Is it jealousy? Something like that? I don't know.
So, what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you? How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Safi never mentioned her.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one.
Fair enough.
It's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful. One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it. Why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Certainly call giving you permission to focus on my shit on Caulfield. Classic Max. Still going into people's rooms without asking. Yep. Moses said that Dr. Gwen Hunter would know more about the Maya situation than I would. I hope he's right. Gwen confirmed that Maya Kara was super close with Safi and that she took her own life. But there's more to that story. Gwen said, Okay. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. Gwen, there's this one in the hearing coming up. What do they think she did? Yasmin cleared the whole week for Gwen's disciplinary hearing, so it must be serious. Gwen was caught on camera stealing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. Stealing drugs to students, but swears it wasn't her. Is this doppelganger-itis again? Gwen was involved somehow in cancelling Safi's book deal. Why? So it was Gwen who directly set things into motion to cancel Safi's book deal. She emailed the publisher to make it happen. When I asked Gwen to overlook what happened with Safi's book deal, she was shocked, but she didn't elaborate. Weird. Gwen cancelled Safi's book because it had an incendiary content about Safi's friend, Maya, a former college student who died by suicide. Okay. Vin and Safi were hooking up, and Safi and Maya Okada were very close. Did Vin know Maya too? Gwen said Vin used to know Safi and Maya around him like a puppy dog, and that Yasmin would have more info. Exactly how much does Yasmin know about the Maya Okada situation? Gwen hinted that Yasmin was involved in the aftermath of Maya's death. I should have a chat with the boss. I wonder when the game auto-saves. Just because I think I am going to wrap this up a little early. I was going to do 2 hours. Done about an hour and 40 minutes. Just because I've got to do things. But we'll be back doing more of this tonight. Say 8 PM. Right, I've got cleaning to do. I'm too exhausted to clean. I can't be bothered, but I'm going to need to. Right. Calling there. For anyone watching this live on Twitch right now, I will be back this evening. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello, subscribe, like the video, helps me a lot. Come along over to my Twitch, which is in the description of the YouTube video, as well as my Twitter and my TikTok, and all that good stuff is on my Twitch too. I've played loads and streamed loads of games before. You never know, I might have played a game that you really like, so go ahead and check it. Calling it there. Back tonight with more of this. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're from and whatever time it is. I am Christopher, and peace out.